At third and long for Sims. Time in the pocket. He'll rifle that one and complete for a first down and plenty more after the catch. And a run there by Sanders, who had a huge catch. Duke, a 36-yard touchdown reception.
It says Donica Sanders, they think he's their best route runner. Does a nice job of pushing vertical, throwing on the brakes, and then really well-timed throw.
Sims missed the better part of 3 games to start the season after an arm injury in the opener. But he has returned, and he has had some big moments. And on the rumble, here's Jordan Mason, a power back, the big junior, 6'1", about 220. So first down 10. Yellow Jackets moving the chains early. Sims wants to throw. Plenty of time to do it. Throwing deep, heading for the end zone. And a touchdown. The catch made by McGowan. Kyrick McGowan, the Northwestern graduate. And talk about a quick strike for Georgia Tech.
Is trying to kind of fall back on it. You see, just speed up through the field, and good job of throwing it and running him away from Devontae Cross.
Armstrong has thrown for 300 yards in 6 out of 7 games. Many times far greater than that. He's had a 500-yarder as well in a loss at North Carolina. 3rd and 8, trying to step up. Flag down as he is dragged down shy of the 30-yard line, taken down by Charlie Thomas. So Jacob Finn in to punt. And Ray back at his 21-yard line. Trying to get free, still trying, dragged down at the 20. That's a 52-yard kick. Sims, time to rifle that one and complete to McCollum. McCollum breaks free. He makes a first. Sims out of the shotgun. Will run it himself and dives ahead and picks up a first down.
That can also throw it the way that he can throw it. I think it really just comes down to decision-making for him.
2nd down and 3. Lobs that pass for Gibbs. Gibbs, a very good pass catcher, makes a big first down. And another serious gain here for the Yellow Jackets.
For the sideline for the call, getting late, down into their stances late. Almost the tempo is getting them so quickly.
Sims on to keep and nudged out. First down and 10. Yellow Jackets trying to take control of this one early. Already 7 up on the board. Going for the end zone again. And that one is going to be intercepted. A flag down on the play. Joey Blount picks it off. Racing down that right sideline after the pick. And that is the 8th of his career.
Situations where the forcible contact is the part where it's just unsure. I mean, his hands are up because he's trying to bat the football. And his hand comes, it's critical. Now you end up giving him a first down inside the 10-yard line, and with a quarterback that can run, it's hard to defend this.
It's Dante Smith. He's going to dive in for the touchdown. Dante Smith, the sophomore, from 3 yards, and the boos continue to rain down here in Charlottesville.
Opportunity inside the 10-yard line, and then it's Smith punching it in for the score.
Armstrong, the 4-time ACC quarterback of the week. And that's going to be a tough catch and pretty good traffic for a first down. And picked up by...
Yeah, he's become their number 1 receiver. Look at this throw by Brennan Armstrong, though. Does a good job. You mentioned the traffic of fitting it in. A lot of it has been because he's been given a ton of time to throw it.
He's going to run. He's going to take a pounding, but he's also going to pick up a first down. 48-0 to have 2nd place in the Coastal Division, all to themselves behind Pitt coming into play. Pitt with a huge win against Clemson today. Armstrong heading for the sideline, now cutting back inside, and a first down. So Thompson now in the game. Keaton Thompson as the quarterback. As he takes the snap, he can be a load to handle just like this, hit after hit. He takes it all the way to the 15-yard line for a first down.
You look at Thompson. I mean, he's got a cast on his left wrist, but carrying the football in his right hand, running left.
On the 7-yard line, Virginia knocking on the door, trying to get on the scoreboard. Armstrong rifles that one inside the 3-yard line and just pushed out Keaton Thompson. Talapapa in there, but they're going to go airborne, and a touchdown. It's Kemp as he scampers into the end zone. A 1-yard touchdown reception, and the Cavaliers are on the board.
The football, and it's also Keaton Thompson and Jelani Woods, two big guys out on the perimeter, blocking for the 5'9" Kemp. He's able to walk in.
Final 2 minutes of the opening quarter here in Charlottesville. Sims to take it, and diving ahead for a first down. This is the 9th first down already in a contest for the Yellow Jackets. Sims wants to put it in the air, dancing and firing short. Dumped it off here for the running back. Mason will spin on that sideline and grab another first.
It's caught up.
2nd down and 8. Smith on the carry. Nick Jackson with the tackle.
Georgia Tech still having success.
Got the playoff for the end of the quarter. Sims rifles that one to McGowan. And that is their 12th first down at the end of the first quarter. So Sims on 2nd down and 2. And it's Gibbs again. And ahead for a first. 3rd down 5. Early moments of the second quarter. Sims. And off of McGowan's fingertips. And looking to give the Yellow Jackets a 16-7 lead. And it is good. You cannot wait for college basketball season. Virginia always a huge factor nationally and in the ACC. Kemp with a chance. And behind blockers, he's going to run it to the sideline across the 20. Finds a bit of an opening. Flags down as he goes out across the 30-yard line. Man in motion, Starling, the wideout. Armstrong to throw again. And a gorgeous pass, and he's going to hit Thompson to pick up a first down.
He's going to run a sail route. Basically going to, slow bend to the corner. And Keaton Thompson, who we keep talking about, I mean, that ball is dropped in there, but the better and more comfortable he gets at actually just playing wide receiver, a position that's still fairly new to him.
Armstrong on the keep. Trying for the first. He breaks free. Still up. Heading for the 30. The 20. Finally, they drag him down. Brennan Armstrong, the quarterback. Wesley Walker prevents a touchdown.
Good job of reading the block of his right tackle. And then I said it earlier, the burst that we saw from Armstrong as a runner earlier in this football game.
Armstrong for the end zone. High catch and a tremendous grab by Wicks in the end zone for 6.
Yeah, and Brennan Armstrong, you see that right there? Fade. That's the fade signal rubbing on the side of his head because he saw the coverage pre-snap. He said inside left.
And we'll see if the Ramblin' Wreck continues to roll. They are going to continue to roll. Mason in the open field. And got across the 45-yard line before Nick Grant stopped him.
But watch the handoff because of the timing of it. Takes a little while. And
Mason, 3rd team all ACC as a sophomore. And this time McCollum short to handle the pass as he goes out into the Virginia bench but picks up a first down. Then the Cavaliers have Mason spun around across the 30-yard line. He's going to pick up another first down. And he's back in there. Sims in the pocket. Throws. And it's going to be picked off. Intercepted by Blount. He gets another one. His 2nd of the ball game. He always seems to be Johnny on the spot. And an interception, and the Cavaliers get it back.
A post-high safety in the middle of the field. Throw the free access down the bottom of the screen. Instead, you have a post-high safety. The ball's flat. Because you could have tried to throw it way over his head to the goalpost, but that is a really bad decision and bad throw by Jeff Sims.
And then, of course, that Joey Blount pick changed everything. I think you guys saw him dancing on the sideline, too.
3rd and 5, and a quick toss. Going to be complete to Wicks. Wicks getting free. Down the sideline. To the 30. To the 20. And he is off into the end zone. Touchdown. 77 yards for the strike for the Cavaliers.
Brennan Armstrong, and he makes them pay. Finds Wicks, able to break a tackle, and then the speed for the score. How Sims responds after a critical error, going to be critical.
Yeah, 1st and 20 here. Got to move his feet. Dump the pass off, but nothing doing there. Gibbs with a catch, but had no place to run. Jahmyr Carter made sure of that.
Really careful with Jeff Sims. He's been, in my estimation, a momentum player. When things are going good, he does a great job of keeping it rolling.
Sims needs another on 3rd and long. He escapes. But down he goes right at the 25-yard line. Nick Jackson. Virginia looking to strike again. Keeping this one on the ground. It's Talapapa straight on.
That's something that you see all the time from Virginia. We talk about them being unique, but ACC thinking, okay, those wide splits.
Almost 15 yards per rush. Armstrong trying to go airborne again. Has the receiver. It's Wicks again. Wicks has been such an incredible weapon.
Interesting, kind of a bunch look to the left in terms of how they're running to the corner, just throttle down into that zone. It's a nice feel by Wicks, and
they put Kemp in motion. Armstrong stepping up now. Throws, and it's going to be knocked away. Batted free by the secondary. He came on very coolly, kicked an extra point against Miami the next week. 2 field goals and 2 extra points. He will nail this one from 24 yards. Sam Hartman 5 touchdowns. And a handoff, a little delay here for Gibbs. Gibbs takes a pop. He's finally taken down at the 40-yard line. He'll pick up the first. Sims wants to go airborne again. Badly overthrown there.
Out of this Virginia offense, 51 seconds and 3 timeouts is probably an eternity if you're Jeff Collins looking at the clock.
Shanahan to punt. And Kemp with a fair catch. 24-16. Going to stay on the ground again. Talapapa will pick up a first down. Final seconds of the first half here in Charlottesville. On the ground they stay. Talapapa negotiating his way for a first down. On first down for Virginia, Thompson in the game is a wideout. Armstrong looking that way. He's going to fire, and it's going to be right on the sideline for Wicks. Check off the booming kick. They did that. Getting underway here in the 3rd. Virginia 24-16 on the Yellow Jackets. Flushed out of the pocket. Armstrong trying to get free. No chance. Dragged down at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, and it's Ace Ely who's going to come here, and he basically ends up being unblocked. And so you got a free runner into the lap of Brennan Armstrong. They just don't pass it off correctly, and that gets Armstrong moving right away. There'd be some type of ad. If not, I think it's danger zone of Armstrong being able to find a completion.
Armstrong to put it in the air again. Rifles the pass. What a catch there by Thompson. Keaton Thompson.
Here's what they do. They rush 3, and it's a great throw and a great catch, but Brennan Armstrong's been doing this. You give him time in a clean pocket. That is a beautiful throw over Quez Jackson and before Wanye Thompson. But we've been seeing him do it all season long. I think you're getting these 3rd and longs, you've got to come after him.
He'll throw again. Thompson again in the open field and staggers and goes down. Otherwise, he was going to build on that catch after the sack, but they're on the move again. Empty backfield. He's going to flip this one for Thompson. A little pitch. Move it ahead. Crossing into first down. He got another one.
Tackle him high is not going to work, and never does he go down easy.
It broke 6 tackles. Armstrong again fires, and this time gets the tight end Woods. Another first down. Second down and 10. This time it's Wicks on the move. Armstrong was looking that way, and now they're going to wrap him up and haul him down. A tackle by Jamon Brooks, the 6'1 senior.
He can find a completion.
Third down 12. He pumped once. On the run, Armstrong trying to get past that flag, but he takes a dive getting inside the 10-yard line. Eventually it's Edwards to knock him down. That's a 6-yard pickup. He told you his story in the first half, taking over in the Wake Forest game in the second half, and he's been perfect. And he is going to hook this one up and good for 3 more. Virginia leading at 27-16.
Got to stay positive and bring the energy rather.
Going to hand off once again. Gibbs breaks free. He's off to the races. Across the 20, the 10. See you later. Touchdown. Georgia Tech and no flags. He romps 71 yards.
Just look at the start-stop ability of Jahmyr Gibbs. And that is just a ton of speed once he gets going up the field. And you can see why they want him to touch it 20 times in a football game at least.
They snap it to Mason. Sims looking for the end zone, and they're going to convert here. A 2-point conversion. Got it free. So some trickery here for the Yellow Jackets. Boyd in the end zone. It was tipped and tumbling. He dives ahead to make the play.
Well, and it's basically a version of Philly special, if you will. You know, they get into a situation where it ends up being a direct snap to a running back.
Thompson doubles back. He'll get the football on the handoff. Pretty good size hole. Still off on his feet.
Impressive football player.
Keaton celebrating a birthday today. Goes to the sideline for the moment. Armstrong with a short chuck. Woods gets away. Jelani Woods out of bounds, picking up another first down. Under 8 minutes to go in the third. He'll sling it again. Kemp this time. And he is spun around on a nasty tackle. Ball came loose, but not a fumble. That'll go for 8 yards. And a crowd. Virginia trying to win their 4th consecutive game. They've had some heart-stopping wins. Armstrong will climb up and run. Getting across the 10. Takes a pretty good knock, but jumps right back up. Tariq Carpenter said hi, but that's a 14-yard gain for the quarterback.
Be ready for 99 to run the football, but do not let Wicks go up and make a play.
4-yard line. Armstrong keeping it, heading for the end zone. He dives in for a touchdown. Brennan Armstrong, you talk about quarterbacks who can flat do it all. He might rush for 100 yards in this game. He's already thrown for over 300.
Yeah, they're trying to get it to. They're going to run him into the flat, but he ends up getting covered up. And because of that, Brennan Armstrong says, all right, you're going to send 2 to him. I'm going to take it into the end zone.
Sims, also technically a freshman, takes the snap. Going to look to throw. And completed to Carter. Carter out of bounds into the Virginia bench area. Misfired on 3 consecutive third downs. Trying to convert one here, 3rd and 5. Sims rifles the pass, and that's incomplete. Wanted his tight end Leonard, but no. And he'll give up the football again. Kemp standing deep at the 15-yard line, and a fair catch.
Braced it and plays just about everywhere.
He's made that popular. How about that catch on a play? One-handed by Keaton Thompson for a 9-yard gain. Mind-boggling.
It is mind-boggling, and that one could have been picked up. Like, to me, when I watch him, I'm like, you know what? The Patriots are going to draft him at some point, and then he's going to have, like, he's going to be a special team pro.
You've already got it down to Belichick's
a little bit.
Press conference. You know, we drafted a football player. That's what we wanted. We got Keaton Thompson. He can do it all.
And it's also a credit to this coaching staff to convince him to kind of move positions and then also be creative enough to use him.
Can find his way to the end zone, too, 27 times. Kemp with a catch. Another first here for the Cavaliers, moving the chains.
That is the definition of football player.
He rifles that one, a fight for it, but Kent coming away with it complete. Virginia driving again. On top by 10. Good time to throw. It's Woods. The gigantic tight end into the open field. Another first down for the Cavaliers.
It's almost like, he tries to outside release. He gets knocked out of bounds, and now he is blocking the flat defender, holding him, if you will, out of bounds, which is why Jelani Woods.
Last seconds of the third. And a full head of steam for the Cavaliers here at home in Charlottesville. First down 10. Armstrong will run it. Heading to the end zone, spins, he gets into the end zone, and a touchdown! Armstrong does it again, a 14-yard touchdown scamper.
And so it's just quarterback run. He's going to get out here, and then he is going to turn this up in the strength and power and kind of the grittiness of this run as he follows Grant Mish is really good. And that's why I think that was the type of stuff, Dave, that he did early on a year ago.
And a big support system for the Cavaliers. Georgia Tech's going to keep this one on the ground, and it's going to be Smith still up. Evaded several tacklers on that near sideline. Stayed on his feet, but a flag is down. And frankly, for a big chunk of the first half, they were penalty-free, but they're piling up in a couple of important spots here. And it's going to be incomplete, intended for Mason, a running back.
At the same time, while still trying to teach a young player some football.
Shanahan with a punt and a dandy. Kemp with a fair catch. Thompson again will line up in the backfield. Armstrong to fire. And a tough catch, but it's going to be made by Wicks. Georgia Tech says no. Going to punt the football. Ray back around the 32-yard line. And trying to run this one out. He's going to be dragged down at the 35. And the Wolfpack moving up the national rankings up to number 18 going into play this evening. Third down 3 for Sims. And keeping it on the ground, and a pretty good defensive effort there by Virginia on the stop. He got 3. Sims will keep it. He'll pick up the first. Racing, trying to break free. He stumbles and does not find the end zone. But it was right there in front of him, and a tremendous burst of speed.
And you just see Jeff Sims' speed. One of the reasons they're excited about what he can do. And
it's Gibbs again. Trying to bounce outside. They string him on. Nothing doing here. Virginia with a couple of good stops. Blunt got to him this time. 1 for 1 from 26 tonight. Trying to put the Yellow Jackets back on the scoreboard, and he will drill this one. Perfect. So an interesting strategy here by Jeff Collins. They're going to go deep instead. So a little fakery. And down inside the 5-yard line.
Listen, that is a great play. After getting that, return team to adjust, you don't just boom it through the end zone. You kick it down there, it dies inside the 10-yard line, and now you've got this Virginia offense that's been hard to stop. Now with their possession starting inside the 5.
Armstrong has been magical again tonight for the Cavaliers. He'll stay on the ground and bust it. Carrington again, and picks up a first down with his biggest contribution all night long.
Okay, well, you're backed up. What are you going to do? Put it in Five's hands, right? Put it in Brennan Armstrong's hands. Let him do that. Nope. Hey, let's get the guy from Harvard who didn't get to play football last year because of COVID.
Who is just 1 yard away from rushing for 100. Continues to throw it. He hits Wicks again. Wicks, who's been deadly tonight, moving into the secondary of Georgia Tech. King with a tackle. It's a 20-yard gain.
The refs Fortunate his head didn't get knocked off, standing right there in the line of fire.
It's going to be Thompson to carry. Thompson cutting back inside. Slithers away, picks up a first down.
Wayne Talapapa in the backfield leading the way for Keaton Thompson, and I don't know how you know it as a defensive coordinator that...
Not done yet. 2nd down and 3. He'll get the carry, looking to bounce out. And dragged out on the sideline. Keaton Thompson again with the carry. Wide left. Talapapa in motion. Armstrong wants him for the end zone. A diving catch in the end zone and a touchdown. Henry with a sensational catch. A 20-yard touchdown grab. And the Cavaliers strike again.
Armstrong up at the top of your screen. Just a go route. And Trace Willing is looking inside like he's going to trap something else. And just right over the defender towards the back pylon.
Oh, look at the reaction by
day and season for Kenny Pickett.
I think one of the separators here among those 3 have all had great days, and a sack here for the Virginia defense. All over the quarterback Sims. Elliott Brown will get credit for it.
Are you lethally accurate? He has been all season long.
Well, tonight, no picks for touchdown passes. Complete to Sanders. Great night. And what has been a spectacular season. And he should be getting a lot more recognition nationally than he is, quite frankly. They were in 2nd place by themselves in the Coastal Division behind Pitt. Pitt won today, an impressive victory over the Clemson Tigers. Scooting free is Sanders again before he's finally taken down after first down. Who have the Cavaliers played? Who's he piling up these numbers against? He's putting up numbers against some pretty good college football teams, and this one, a long pass into the end zone for the touchdown. He hits Norris for 6, a 37-yard shot.
For the coverage, a little bit of a double move, and Nick Grant falls for it. And
in the end, that did not prevent Virginia from scoring again. They're going to knock that one down. A scramble for that. Georgia Tech winds up coming up with the football, but a flag is down.
Carter's up at the top of the screen. It's an outstanding kick. They get a bounce. Boom, he's got the football. Foot in, and then Henry hits him.
The ruling on the field is a free kick out of bounds. That play is under further review.
Well, we'll find out if that was a little premature. Sims dropping back. Will fire, and that's going to be incomplete. A flag down. Should be interference there. And for Jeff Collins, looking downfield on the run again. Throws over the middle and complete. He gets away for a moment. McGowan made a couple of extra yards, but picks up the first, a 15-yard gainer.
If you can, you then end up saving your timeout. It gives yourself a chance if you can recover another onside kick.
Sims rolling right, fires for the end zone, and a touchdown. Caught by McGowan. A 5-yard touchdown grab, and the Yellow Jackets are still alive here in Charlottesville.
You wonder if you're going to get the same exact kick we saw last time.
That's exactly what they're trying, and how about that again? And they grab it once again on the onside kick. That was Thomas, Wanye Thomas. And Georgia Tech has the football with 20 seconds to go.
Free run at this football. It's another beautiful kick, nice bounce. And you can't advance it, so it's dead right where Thomas ends up gaining possession.
Wow.
So we don't get tackled in bounds.
Well, he's got a little extra time now. Sims to throw. Another completed pass here to Sanders. He gets out. Sims looking for some magic on the snap. Looking downfield. He's going to heave it toward the end zone. Batted down and incomplete as it goes to zeros and the game is over. Virginia hangs on to win it 48-40 in a wild finish tonight here in Charlottesville.